Have we got any English in?
Newcastle.
Newcastle. How do you feel about the independence referendum?
I think we should get our own independence.
You think Newcastle should go independent as well? Well, just taking a big saw to the UK. There we go. It's a big question. Will Scotland, will we keep the royal family as the head of state? I reckon we could get our own royal family. Just a royal family that makes some money. You know, we could have it like a lottery. You buy a ticket. Everybody, the whole nation is entered into a draw. And you can win the chance to be the Scottish royal family. It'd be great. Just pull it. It doesn't matter where you're from or your background. Now we go. The king is Eddie McCabe from 22/4 Seamill View. 22/4. Does that mean the king's living in a flat? He won it. There he is. Royalists outside his flat, looking up, seeing if he can catch a glimpse of the king. There he is. 1922 and 22. Is that him? His curtains are open. Here he's in. He's in. No, I heard they went to Hormoz Caravan for the weekend. We like the English. It's only small frustrations, and it probably comes from ourselves. But the accent, it does get frustrating when you travel. I was in a lift before. This was actually in Australia, so it's not really an English thing. But it's just the Scottish accent. I was in a lift, and a guy had a carton of Ribena. Right, I don't mind revealing that side of myself on stage. And the guy felt the need to comment on it, and I almost ended up fighting with the guy. I was drinking Ribena. I'm not an aggressive person. It's just small talk becomes difficult when you've got a Scottish accent. He commented, he said, "Oh, Ribena," and I said, "Party time." Right? Well, that way you say something that you would never have said if you knew you were going to have to repeat it about 4 times. He said, "What?" And I said, "Oh, party time." And he's going, "Perry Tom?" And you start feeling your blood boiling. I'm saying, "Party time," like Ribena. A wee joke. It's Ribena. It's clearly not fucking party time. That was my wee small talk joke. Just smile, mate. It's party time. Smacking the side of his head with a carton of strawberry Ribena. The lift opens. Somebody thinks there's blood everywhere. Just party time. But if we go independent, it will no longer be an accent. It will be a language. Tourists visiting here, they'll just need to learn a bit. You know, every group of guys, like stag do's coming up for England, there's always a guy who tries to speak a bit of the local lingo. You know, the dos cervezas guy, the una mesa para cuatro guy. That guy. That's what will happen. The guy that sits in the front seat of the taxi, talking, "Trev, you speak Scottish, you say," I'll talk to him. Ask him where's good to go tonight for a few drinks. The boys are wanting to get out the nut tonight. Where would you recommend for a few swellies, my man? You're probably better just sticking to Sauchiehall Street. Your Scottish is brilliant, pal. Ask him if it's safe. Sauchiehall Street, is that now a wee bit dodgy? Is it now full of wee bams? We don't want to end up getting our jaws took off. Well, I wonder what Trev's saying. His Scottish is brilliant. I wonder what he's saying. I wonder if he's taking the piss out of us. Sorry about these tadgers, mate. They've been dying my head in all day. The driver, dropping them off and socket. There you go, pal. That'll be 15 smackaroonies. Give me a... we like a celebrity these days. We like that, a bit of celebrity culture. I'm the same. I watch these fucking chat shows with all these plant pots like Nicole Scherzinger and Nicki Minaj and Madonna and all these people just... I've been on chat shows with these fucking types. None of them go and just start... Yeah, that's self-absorbed. I would love to host a chat show. I've been thinking about this. I'd love to host a chat show. I would call it Did You? Aye. Because that is the only thing I think when I watch these people, that self-absorbed, just lack of humility when they start whinging. Yeah, you know, man, after the incident, which I'm not prepared to talk about, I guess I disappeared into a bad place. You know, I went to a dark place, and I didn't even know myself anymore. I was pretty low. I looked in the mirror, and I didn't even know who that guy was anymore, man. That was a tough time for me. But I realize now that I had to go to that place to survive. And I had to go to that place and survive to get to this place. You know, man? I had to go there to get here. Oh, did you? Just that one dismissive term, and then just leaving it hanging, just offering a vacant stare in return. Tell the studio audience the tension's unbearable, occasionally breaking the stare to give the crowd the "who's this prick" look. But yeah, there's so many different me's, you know, there's happy me, angry me, and you do not want to see angry me. And I guess I was becoming this new me that you guys in the media had created, and you know, I get tired. Oh, did you, eh? It's like at school, remember at school, when somebody was talking shite, you could just counter their claims by going, "Ba-ba-ba." That's how I feel when I watch a celebrity chat. Did you? Some aspects of school life should have continued long into adulthood. That's number one on the list. When somebody's talking fucking nonsense, that should remain a valid retort. That made me laugh at 10, makes me laugh at 25. I'll laugh at that when I'm in my 80s. I'll be in a nursing home. There'll be some care worker saying, "Mr. Bridges, I hope you know your grandchildren, they're so excited to come and visit you on Sunday. Isn't that nice? They can't wait to come and see you. They're so excited to come and spend the whole day with you." And I'll be going, "Ba, ba, ba." See, my life has changed, right? Thanks to you people, right, who buy tickets to see me and stuff like that. It's appreciated. I grew up in a working class area, right? In Clydebank, that's where I grew up. Some of you probably know that. It's nice, don't know how you would describe that to people not from Scotland watching this DVD. But I don't want to say a shithole. A nice, a real place. Real people. People who have seen a dog's paw print in a human shite. Real people. That's where I grew up. That's where I spent the first 24 years of my life, right? But the past 7 years, I've lived in a middle-class area with Gavin and Fraser and all the fucking frisbee chuckles, right? That's where I live. Right? I never realised I was working class until you start socialising with the middle classes, right? Or the upper echelons. I was invited last year to perform for Barack Obama, right? This is exciting, right? I get invited at this night in Edinburgh. Everybody's there. The fucking Sunday Times rich list team night out. These people, real money, right? I'm new money. These people are fucking. I'm a couple of greyhound races away from taking the bus back to my mum and dad's, but these people are wealthy, right? And they're listening, right? That's when you realise that your roots are still in there, right? So I'm watching these people, right? Obama's on, speaking. He was on before me, right? He was the support, right? He's up first. And I'm watching him. And Obama, he was talking about how proud he was in his 8 years in office that they managed to kill Osama bin Laden, right? Somebody applauding that. Thank you for applauding that, because everybody else is such a big fan there. Everybody else fucking loved bin Laden, but you felt the need to cheer his death just to make sure it's not a bin Laden kind of crowd here.
Osama, if you're up there, I just want to say that every day that passes, I missed your big tickly beard on my chin there, Osama. Anyway, Obama was talking. He said that was the highlight of his 8 years in office, the capture and the killing of Osama bin Laden. And he said he was proud that they killed him, but he said he was equally proud that the American military gave him a respectful send-off at sea so as not to inflame any tensions in the Middle East. And that is when I realised I was working class, because this audience applauded that and believed that. And what fucking planet are these people on? The American military gave Osama bin Laden a respectful burial at sea. I'm picturing fucking Navy SEALs riding bin Laden's body on the back of that Navy ship like a fucking banana boat. Because that's in there. I bet there was about 5 of them on his back. I bet there was Guns N' Roses music on the boat. Hot dogs getting cooked, tequila's getting done. Hey, Bobby Joe! Stick the flag in his asshole! How'd you like them apples, you terrorist son of a bitch? Put my balls in his mouth, Bobby Joe. Get a photograph for my mama. I'm teabagging Bin Laden, mama. That's the way my mind works, right? Based on 24 years in a working class area. So I walked on stage and I said that after Obama had spoke. I gave them my version of events and they never laughed. I thought, fuck them, I'll save that for Glasgow of a Saturday night.